Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Gökhan Özgen and I reside in the United States. My field of study and research focuses on the Quran, its language and its message. It's my honor and privilege today to introduce Hakkı Yılmaz to you and present his speech. Hakkı abi.
Esselamu Aleyküm ve Rahmetullahi ve Berekatuhu. Elhamdülillahillezî hedâna lihâzâ ve mâ kunnâ linehtediye levlâ en hedânallâh ve mâ tevfîkî ve lâhtisâmî illâ billah. Aleyhi tevekkeltu ve ileyhi unîb. Gökhan, please.
Esteemed teachers, I greet you all with respect. It has been stated that one of the aims of this conference is shaping the future, a most fitting choice. I sincerely thank my brothers and sisters who organized this conference and determined its program. In order to shape the future, in the opinion of this brother of yours, our first duty in this era must be to remove the stains and accusations cast upon the religion of Islam and to restore the image of the Muslims. Only then can we convey the message by breaking through the walls of prejudice, however difficult that may be. As you know, in a large part of the world, such as Europe and America, the religion of Islam is perceived and portrayed as a religion of terror, and Muslims are perceived and depicted as terrorists or potential terrorists. The best and most recent example of this is President Trump's unfortunate use of the phrase radical Islamic terrorism in his address to Congress on March 4, 2025, when he said America stands once again strongly against the forces of radical Islamic terrorism. Although President Trump did not directly use the term Islamic terror in his address, he used a similar phrase, radical Islamic terrorism. In contrast, President Obama in his February 2006 speech at a mosque in Baltimore had declared that the religion of Islam cannot be equated with terrorism. In order to explain Islam to the world correctly, we must first understand Islam correctly and live Islam correctly ourselves. As it is well known, the word Islam is a verbal noun derived from the root silm in the if'al form and is used both as a noun and a verbal noun. The word silm means to be distant from all negative attributes, free from fear, doubt and trouble, free from restlessness and unhappiness, free from conflict, war, pain and suffering, free from material and spiritual distress, from weakness and decay. In short, it means freedom from all forms of negativity. The word Islam thus means to secure, to remove from distress, worry, fear, unhappiness, conflict, war, and all other negative conditions. So the religion of Islam is a complete way of life, a set of principles that secures people. It lifts away distress, weakness, spiritual illness, and unhappiness. It brings safety and assurance, while also protecting the natural world around us. This means that Islam rejects every form of corruption and disorder, whether in our thoughts, our actions, our laws, or our daily practices. Even the destruction of nature is against its principles. Islam calls us instead to harmony, to justice, and to living in full security with one another and with the world around us. The word Muslim, thus, refers to a person who frees himself and his society from distress, worry, fear, unhappiness, conflict, war, and all other negative things, one who protects nature and never allows corruption on earth. Allah the Exalted does not accept any religion other than Islam. Surah Ali Imran verse 19. Surely in the sight of Allah the religion is Islam. Again. Surely in the sight of Allah the religion is Islam. Again. Surely in the sight of Allah the religion is Islam. Surah Al-Ma'idah verse 3. Today I have perfected your religion for you, I have completed my favor upon you, and I have approved Islam as your religion. Again. Today I have perfected your religion for you, I have completed my favor upon you, and I have approved Islam as your religion. Again. Today I have perfected your religion for you, I have completed my favor upon you, and I have approved Islam as your religion. Surah Ali Imran, verse 85. And whoever seeks a religion other than Islam, it will never be accepted from him, and in the hereafter he will be among the losers. Again. And whoever seeks a religion other than Islam, it will never be accepted from him, and in the hereafter he will be among the losers. Again, and whoever seeks a religion other than Islam, it will never be accepted from him, and in the hereafter he will be among the losers. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 208. O you who have believed, enter Islam, peace, safety, incorruptibility, all together, and do not follow the footsteps of Satan. Surely he is an explicit enemy to you. Again, O you who have believed, enter Islam, peace, safety, incorruptibility, all together, and do not follow the footsteps of Satan. Surely he is an explicit enemy to you. Again, O you who have believed, enter Islam, peace, safety, incorruptibility, all together, and do not follow the footsteps of Satan. Surely he is an explicit enemy to you. Esteemed teachers, the wars that broke out among Muslims after the Messenger of Allah, and the later Mazhab and Tariqah conflicts, along with the conquests of human rights violations carried out under those banners, must be critically examined. Specifically, matters such as qital, jihad, war law, criminal law, and family law, and particularly the verses concerning women in Islam, should be studied according to their original meanings in the Quran, not through Mazhab interpretations, and presented in their true form to humanity. The Messenger of Allah should be presented as a human, as a servant, as Allah has presented him in the Quran, and every attempt to present him as an ilah or Rabb must be prevented. We must not waste our time and effort on the unnecessary details of things that are of second, third, or even fourth degree of importance. Surah Al-Asr, verses 1 through 3. Condition of humanity in the age you live is the evidence that all people are definitely in absolute loss, damage, depression, agony, except for those who believe, do amendatory deeds, advise each other the truth, advise each other patience, perseverance, make it a primary task, remind each other. Surah Ali Imran, verse 200. O you who have believed, have patience, perseverance, and ensure that each of you has patience, perseverance, and cling to one another, and enter under the guardianship of Allah, so you may reach salvation and success. In summary, today the chemistry of Islam has been corrupted. There is an urgent need to return Islam to its factory settings, namely the Quran. I offer you my respects and wish you much continued success. Hakkı Yılmaz, Turkey. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you.